Hi there, welcome to Asterton. In previous episode our city received this college here and our city received this football team that we can call Dolphins here in this area, and we took opportunity to expand to this part of this peninsula, and of course we also built elementary and high school, and we have police station and medical clinic in this area, and someone could say that we are ready to expand to this part of the map and that we can start building our downtown. But in every city I ever made I had trains, and there's no reason to break that tradition now, so this city will have train stations, will have cargo train stations, and I believe it's best way to do it is to do it now, so we don't have to demolish large portions of the city to introduce trains later in the game. So general idea is to run train line from this west side here through this area and to the east side here, and we will have some cargo train stations here and cargo train yard here, and we will have 2 or maybe 3 passenger train stations scattered around the city. So let's get started. As usual, we will start with purchasing some tiles and a lot of terraforming. Cities Skylines 2 maps are very hard to work with, and terraforming is mandatory in every position. And you can see me here, I'm marking some points of interest, and this is place where we will put train yard. I will put train yard here just for now, so I can place a few cargo stations, and those cargo stations will be fully upgraded. And then we can run some tracks to the east side, to the west side, and connect. This is our second rail yard here, and I also wanted to fully upgrade this train yard, but as you can see I encountered some bug. I cannot add second set of tracks here to this to this cargo train station, and I tried everything. I added those train tracks. I tried to move that station, nothing helped, so I decided to demolish everything and rebuild that cargo train station. And after that you will see I first upgraded the second track of cargo train stations, and then I added extra storage room, and now everything works. So how trains work in Cities Skylines 2? Well, unlike Cities Skylines 1, when you just put 2 train stations or 2 cargo train stations and connect them with rails, in Cities Skylines 2 you need to also add this rail yard, and every train station we have, train station, cargo train station and passenger train station we have in game needs to be connected with this facility. And this is exactly what you can see I'm doing in this section of today's build, and this is also a place where I decided that I want to make this place big, really big, and with a lot of train tracks and a lot of different connections. I wanted to make something like this. So I'll let you enjoy the time lapse where I built this great rail yard, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we are almost finished with the build. I just want to add this fuel factory to this area here. It would be nice to have big factory close to cargo train station. And what is interesting about fuel factory, well, sometimes fuel factory spawn with a company that produces biofuel, and that means it uses grains to produce their products. And sometimes fuel factory spawn with a company that produces petrochemicals that uses crude oil for their products. So you might want to take a good look at what your fuel factory actually needs for production. In this case, I was satisfied with crude oil production and petrochemicals, and all we need to do now is to add a few cargo train lines. One train line will lead from one cargo station to another cargo station, and then we will have two train lines, one that will export and import goods to the east side of the city, and one that will export and import goods the west side of the city. The most important thing for importing export is to actually click on a spot where it says the name of the city in question. In this case, for example, Lemon Cove on the west side. And I'm using those waypoints to select where actually trains are going to pass on this somewhat complicated train setup. Now we can also add one passenger train station that will connect two different sides of our city. I will not add external links for now. We will leave that for later. And now we can build some industry and let the simulation run so everything settles down. As you can see, some trains are disappearing at this moment, and this is because I believe game simulation is trying to make trains spawn at different rates so they don't collide all at once in the same spot. And we also waited some time to pass before we could actually have some export from those cargo train stations, and this is our first export in the city. You can also check how things are working in passenger train stations. We don't have much usage for now, as you can see, but overall I'm very satisfied. This train line looks very flat, and it looks it will be a fast travel option for our citizens in the future when we expand this city and create downtown. Hope you did enjoy and liked this build, and I'll see you very soon in episode number 7. Enjoy cinematics and bye bye.